Hi, and welcome to another tutorial about how to get the most out of your Elastic website. In this tutorial, we'll be covering how to insert a YouTube video into your website. Let's go to YouTube first of all and have a quick look at what they have to offer there. Now, the great thing with YouTube is that it is very well designed for storing videos. If you've got videos to show on your site, use YouTube. The storage is free, which is great because video files tend to be very large. But the really good thing about YouTube is that it detects the browser and computer and system that the person watching your video is using, and it delivers the video in the best quality way. So you'll get free video streaming, free storage, and a really good quality result for your client or the person coming to watch your website. Let's do a search. So there's lots of different topics on YouTube. In fact, there's millions and millions of videos, and I've heard statistics along the lines of every minute about a week of video gets uploaded to YouTube. So there's a lot of content on there that you can use. You can either create your own video and upload it to YouTube, or you might find a great video that's already there and use that video for your website. If a video is on YouTube and you find it, you're allowed to use it. There's no copyright issues with using videos that exist on YouTube. So let's do a search now. I'm going to search for a thing called, let's go, how to clear your cache. Okay, how to clear your cache. Now this is a common issue that comes up a lot with websites and things. So what your computer does is it stores files that it downloads from the internet, and then it uses them again next time you go to that website. Now sometimes these files get updated, but your version is the old version. Your computer doesn't realize, and so a website that should be working is not working. That's you clear your cache. You get rid of the old files. So let's just find a nice simple one there. This looks good. How to clear your cache and cookies. Let's click on that link. So here's the YouTube video. It's going to come up and it's going to start talking and tell you all the bits and pieces. Now, if you decide that this video is great and you want to put it on your website, there's a couple of things you need to do. First of all, if we look at the address bar up here, you'll notice that there's the YouTube URL followed by watch. In this case, it's got watch V equals, and after the question mark is this particular code here. Now that is the ID of this video. You can also find it by clicking on the share link underneath here, okay? And you'll notice that the code is also here. So we can highlight this code. That works out really well. Or up here. And sorry, not the V equals. It's this part here, starting from the D. So these characters here, we highlight those, or we can highlight the ones that are in that share icon there. So let me just do that. So I'm going to highlight that code. On a Windows computer, I'm going to go Control-C to copy it. And now I'm going to go to my website. Here's my practice website. This will be your own website in this particular example. I'm going to log in. Here we go. And then on the left in the menu, I'm going to go to YouTube videos. Let me click on there, and I'm going to add a new YouTube video. Now, the first thing here is you'll see it says YouTube Video ID. That's what I copied before. You'll notice I haven't put this whole thing in. I've just put the ID of the video here, and that's what I've placed in there. Video title. Now I can give this video my own title, and I'm going to call it How to Clear Your Cache. Great. Now, if I choose here, I can choose all of the sizes of the videos that I want, or I can create a custom size of the video in width and height, and that'll become important in a little while. I can also click on autoplay. What that means is that the video automatically starts playing when it's loaded. Most people don't like that, so I'd stay away from that. The view controls, you can play around with. I'll show you on this YouTube video these are the controls here. So you can hide those or have them show. And play and loop means that when the video gets to the end, it starts again and plays again, and that can be handy for various things, but I'm not going to click on any of those. I'm actually going to, let's see, I'll pick this option here, 420 pixels by 315 pixels, and I'll click save. Now, when you come to your list of YouTube videos, you'll know if you've done it correctly because a little thumbnail shows just here, which shows you that everything's been done properly. The most common reason why this won't work is because if I click edit, there's my video there, if you click edit, you'll realize you put the entire URL and not just the ID of the video. So all you need here is that video ID. If you put just the video ID in, it'll work perfectly. Now, I'll go to my page, and if you just get you to draw your attention to something, you can see this, what's called embed code here. The width of the video is 420 pixels and the height is 315 pixels. That'll become important in a moment, especially this width of 420. Let's go to our pages. Now I want this video to show on my home page. So I'll click on Advanced Edit, scroll down, and here's page content. I want the video to show in my page content. I click inside the text area here, and I want the video to show at the top. So I simply now come over here to YouTube videos. I click on Insert, go to YouTube videos, and there's my YouTube video. When I click on this picture, you'll see what happens. A little bit of magic. The video just inserts and is available here in that video. Now, a couple of tricky things can happen. Do you remember how wide it was before? It was actually 420 pixels wide. But if you look up here, you can see that the space available is only 400 pixels. So just like with images, the width of your YouTube video can really impact on things. So let's just save and view first of all and have a look at that. Now see here, because it's too wide, it's actually gone out of its space, out of its container, and it's gone underneath these sidebars. You can see just here where it's underneath. That's no good. We want to make it a little bit narrower. I click edit, go back here. Okay, so remember it's 420 pixels wide. Now to edit the size of your YouTube video, you simply click on the right hand side of the video. Now it's a bit tricky because you can't see the cursor. Because the cursor's black and the video there's black, you can't see it, but it is there. Hold the shift button down and click the left arrow once. You'll notice now that the video is blue, which means it's been highlighted. If I click on YouTube Videos Edit, you'll see here, it's got the video ID and it's got the width. You'll see that the width is 420 pixels. But up here, I've only got 400 pixels of space. So I might even make that one 380 pixels. So I know definitely that when I click edit and it shrinks down a little bit, it's definitely going to fit in the space that I need. Now if I click save and view, my video fits beautifully inside this space. It's where it is and where it should be. So just to recap on that, if you want to edit your video, then click on the right hand side, hold the shift button down, do the left arrow, the video selects, click edit, and you can adjust the width and the height of your video. And let's have a look again. Here's our video. Now when I play this video, it'll start up in a moment. The user simply clicks on it to pause if they need to. Now the other thing with your YouTube video is you'll notice that the border here is orange. Now that may or may not be the color that you want. You can edit the color of that border by going to Appearance and Colors. Scroll down until you reach YouTube videos. just here, YouTube videos. And now you can adjust the background and the border color. So I might make the background white and the border, let's say I'll make it like a dark grey color. Let's try that. I'll now go back to my home page and it loads up there. And there's my picture there with the white background and the grey border around the edge there. The great thing about using YouTube is, as I mentioned, there's no cost here. All of this video here comes from YouTube. So they're doing all the heavy lifting when it comes to the bandwidth and the storage and the loading of this video. Your website is simply just displaying it. Now that in a nutshell is how you insert your YouTube videos. There are a few other little things that you can do, but that's it in a nutshell. So enjoy adding your YouTube videos and let us know if you have any questions.